Hello YouTube, this is Gray Vendor, and I'm coming at you with another Marvel Contest of Champions walkthrough of Act 4, Chapter 1, Mission 3, and we're going to end up getting the completion on this one. Gave you all the first portion of it last night. We've got the completion mission going on right now, so I'm going to be hitting up a couple of these. So you guys may get like 3 videos, depending on how many energy refills I've got. There's another one on this path that I'm getting ready to take, so that's pretty awesome. It's a full energy refill too, so I like that. But we've got the completion event going on right now for the Alliance, so I want to try and do the best I can with that. With my current situation, I don't have as much, I don't have to spend as much time not being able to play the game as I used to. So there's plenty of time to do this kind of stuff, and I need to make up in certain aspects. I need to make up in certain aspects that I'm not doing as well in that I used to, such as the Summoner Advancement quests. I think that's what they're called. And before, I used to be able to drop some crystals into the game. Not so much anymore, so my score is definitely not as good as some of the other people. Some people have actually been saving crystals in my alliance for around a month or so now. Some of them longer than that. Have really high scores right now. I'm really impressed with what they've done. And this is the first week that I've probably not scored in the, the at least 20,000 range on that event, and some of these people are picking up the slack big time. That's what you get for saving crystals, though. We've always hit. I don't think we've not hit the minimum. I don't think we've not hit the milestones in all of them and got enough to place at least in the bottom. Which the bottom of the Summer Advancement anyways, it's got really good rewards in it because you get the 5-star crystal shards. I can't talk right now. I've got a werewolf in my living room apparently. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I can hear it through the headphones though, so I'm assuming it's picking up on the microphone as well. It is Halloween though, so apparently my middle child has become a werewolf on Halloween. That'd be the one that was in the last face cam video, crystal opening, making all the noise. But hopefully we'll get a couple of videos out tonight. I'm going to try and record them all right in a row here. So we'll start off with this one, and then I'm probably going to jump into the next mission in this one. Well, a small energy refill too. That's pretty good. I didn't see that whenever I came through. Probably jump into the next mission as well on this quest line. And I also need to do Blood and Venom Chapter 1 Mission 2 because I still haven't finished. I haven't started it yet for you guys. So that series is really lacking. I've been focusing more on Act 4. I've been focusing more on Act 4 than I have anything else. Keep waiting. There it is. I was going to say, I keep waiting for him to He used his level 1 attack and he wasn't doing it.
I finished all all of my things.
Put a movie on for him, tell him that I'm going to go record videos and not to come into the bedroom, and then you see what you get. I get status reports on the fact that they have finished their dinner. I don't want to end this one until I can get all of that. Because that arc overload, if you end the match before the arc overload's finished, then you lose any kind of health that you were going to gain from it. You risk losing health because you take damage, but it's worth it, in my opinion. Especially if you're that close to finishing the fight anyway. Good deal. I don't like using full energy refills. Whenever I've got like 1 or 2, they can still be used.
Likes my hand. She's playing with you. Kitty.
A lot of techs on this path. Well, at least Superior Iron Man's getting a good workout. Iron Patriot. It's keeping an armor up though. It's making it difficult. I get caught with that one. Don't want to take any hits while I've got that armor break on. At least I avoided it while I had it on. Let's get this on before he pops another. I don't know if it's just me or not, but for some reason those attacks look different. Maybe it's just me though. I don't ever remember. I always remembered it being 2 hands, going up and using 2 hands, not just going up and using 1 hand, but maybe I never paid attention to it. I doubt that's new. We've got a tech, thank God. I don't want to just take in a champion with a disadvantage. That's crazy. Hopefully you all are enjoying your Halloween though, if you celebrate Halloween. My kids actually got to go trick-or-treating a couple of nights ago before they came down. Well, the middle one came down. It was Thursday they got to go. The middle one came down after trick-or-treat. My oldest didn't get to come down till yesterday because he had school Friday, or yesterday. So he didn't get to come down till a little bit later. And the youngest is staying with his mother this weekend. I usually let them take them trick-or-treating. I'd rather have holidays like Thanksgiving as opposed to Halloween. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Halloween. I've always liked Halloween. Just never been a big trick-or-treater and going out and doing that kind of stuff. I'd rather do Thanksgiving as opposed to that. We're getting close to the end of this though. This one's definitely taking a little bit longer than the other ones. I saw in the comments from the last video, they were saying this was the hardest mission in this chapter, and if that's the honest truth, then I don't know what to look forward to going forward in this. because it's really not that bad. At least I haven't thought it was that bad. I know the last run through that I did of this, I took out Superior Iron Man in like no time at all. I think Rhino right now has been my biggest challenge so far. Rhino's not that bad of a champion though, especially if he's awakened because of his Rhino skin. Makes him a really tough champion to go up against. Like somebody's there sneaking through the snack foods. Opened the door and caught him at the kitchen table. I think he was going through the cookies. It's always the middle one. The oldest one will ask for stuff. The middle one thinks he's got to be sneaky about everything. We definitely got a lot of text in this one. We can do this. We can do it. If we can't, he'll die. It's only two options we got. It's either beat him or die. There is no in between. And that's Star-Lord. Got two tough tech champions coming up here. Oh, well, I didn't realize he would do it again. That's neat, though. Ooh, still might die, though. Yep, dead. Even with the arc overload. Got too much on my mind right now, trying to keep an eye on what's going on in the living room. You think put a movie on, give them food, they'd sit still, but they don't. I definitely don't want to. Let's tech versus tech. I don't want to take Colossus up against him. I don't think Colossus would do too bad against him. I just don't want to take up the disadvantaged champion. Ultron seems to be doing pretty good so far. If I didn't run into a knee, which gives that move a boost anyway. There we go, stun him. I can't believe they took out my Superior Iron Man. He's put through. He put up a lot of fights though. Definitely put up a lot of fights in this one. I didn't want to take my Daredevil in either because I'm pretty sure there's another science along the way, which there could be, there might not be. I may be completely wrong, and I didn't scout this path as good as I probably should have. Rocket's his health isn't the best in the world, but he's definitely a tough champion to go up against, especially if he. There we go. You gotta get that level 1 attack out of him, because if he hits you with that level 2, you're just gonna do a lot of damage, even if he doesn't connect with it. If you're blocking, he's quick too, and of course he blocks it. Oh. See, that's the problem with him. He hits like a brick house. I can't catch him with anything. Oh, Ultron's almost dead. This is probably the toughest route that I've taken on this. Almost got two champions down. Not going to have to use any revives, though, don't think. Shouldn't need to. I mean, I've got tons of revives anyway. I mean, as far as I know, I do. Okay, so maybe there isn't. I thought there was another. So we'll take him in there. I thought I had another science champion that I had to go up against before I went into the fight against Superior Iron Man, but apparently not. At least Doctor Strange hasn't needed to be used as much. So he should be in rare form to go up against. Superior Iron Man. I had to think for a second. Lost my train of thought. But yeah, this Halloween and everything. Let me know what you guys are doing and what you have done today for Halloween to celebrate if you do in the comments. Hit me up. You can always write me on Facebook. I do respond to messages. Not very many people get on there and write me, but I do respond to messages on Facebook. So if you guys have Facebook and you want to hit me up there, the link will be in the description below. I will respond to those. I like communicating with you guys. I like hearing what you all think about what I do. If there's anything that you guys want to see. So I definitely appreciate any feedback that you all can give. Just got to counter that. And we get it. He countered it, but it was a little bit too late. There we go. Build that health back up. And see, it's. I don't see how he's so hard. I mean, I don't think anybody with rank 3, level 30 of 30 Doctor Strange would have any issues with him. Alright, let's hit up the rewards. Let's see what we get here for completion. So overall, not so bad on the rewards. The units, as far as I'm concerned, the units and the 4-star hero crystal shards are the best thing that you're getting out of these. The signature stones, if you don't have a lot of 3-stars, I mean, a lot of my 3-stars already are fully duplicated. As you've seen from some of the other videos where I've got the class signature stones. Not all of them are. I mean, most of these are going to end up being put on Deadpool as far as I'm concerned. Regular Deadpool, not X-Force Deadpool. Because he's going to be so hard to get. He doesn't come in the crystals. And there's no guarantee that he's ever going to come back out into another arena. I'm sure he will eventually, but doesn't look like it's going to be anytime soon. So he's the hardest one to duplicate. So that's the one you want to stick these on, in my opinion. But guys, that's going to be it for this portion of the Act 4 walkthrough. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. Links will be in the description below. Happy Halloween. We'll catch you in the next one. Later.